Why weren't you and Kristina raised as sisters?
That's too complicated.
How'd you connect as adults?
She phoned me.
Did you ever spend any time together as children?
No.
Did you ever think about her? Miss her? Wish you were with her?
You really need to stop, Cameron.
Am I getting too close?
Do you honestly think just because you say something provocative to me that I'm just going to flip into Kristina? I can assure you that isn't going to happen.
It's happened before.
I would never have survived my childhood if I snapped every time someone said something upsetting to me.
Tell me about your mother.
She was an opera singer.
What happened to her?
She loved me very much.
How did she die, Alexis?
My stepmother slit her throat.
Who told you that?
I was there. I saw. I don't want to talk about my mother anymore.
Why not?
I just don't. I'm not the only person who had a horrible childhood.
Well, most of us don't see our mothers murdered in cold blood. How old were you?
Old enough to know that it had happened.
Did Kristina see it?
No, she was just a baby. I hid her because I was afraid that my stepmother would kill her, too. I hid her in a barn. And I left her there alone. And then when I came back, she was gone.
You probably saved her life.
I didn't know what to do.
Do you feel guilty about that?
I gave up on her. My sister never gave up on me. She wanted to find me, and she did. And that cost her her life.
How did she find out the truth about your baby's father?
I was careless.
You told her?
No, I wrote her a letter. I wrote it down in a letter, and I never sent it. You know, I always tell my clients don't write anything down, but I did, and she found it and confronted me, and she gave me the opportunity to tell her the truth, but I didn't. I kept lying.
Did she know anything about Alcazar?
Of course not. Who put that there? That doesn't belong there. It completely destroys the energy of the room. That's just wrong.
Kristina.
My sister doesn't need therapy. She needs meditation. You're wasting your time.
I might be able to help her.
She doesn't need your help. She's got me.
You help, Alexis.
Of course I help. She's my sister.
Exactly, how do you help her?
I help her by cleansing the energy in the room, and clearly this room needs a lot of work, and then I help to remove the toxins.
Toxins?
Toxins, things that poison her life. Toxins can be people too, you know.
Am I a toxin?
You're getting there.
What would you do if I were?
A toxin.
Mm-hmm.
If you were a toxin, I would filter you out.
Have you filtered anyone out lately?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Was his name Alcazar? Tell me what happened with Alcazar.
He made her go into labor early, and he left her in the snow to die.
That's pretty toxic.
I thought so.
And did you filter him out? Did you kill Louis Alcazar? Kristina.
Just because you call Kristina's name doesn't mean that I'm going to flip into her. I told you that.
Actually, I just spoke with her.
I highly doubt it.
We had a substantial conversation.
Did you? What did she say?
Sometimes children develop alternate personalities as a way of dealing with abuse. The alternate deals with the abuser, while the child remains confused but safe from reality.
I'm not a child.
Yes, but when Alcazar abandoned you in the snow, you desperately needed help. What if that evoked images from your childhood, like the moment your mother was murdered?
Why did it do that?
Because the emotion's the same. Panic, helplessness, rage, terror.
Is that why you brought me here? Because you wanted me to remember my precious mother and my precious sister and how I failed them? Is that your way of helping me?
Alexis, try to stay calm.
I want you to get out. I want you to leave right now. In fact, you have 3 seconds, Cameron, I mean it.
I'm not finished here.
Get out!
I'll be in touch.